because here are some wonderful cops indeed, who rightfully arrested a man that assaulted a cameraman for virtually no reason. Surely these cops did this in good faith and not out of any sort of bias, right? Surely they didn't do everything within their power to give this man an out. I only wish. Once upon a time, in this video released on April 30th, 2025 by Auditing Erie County, he and his friends went to the Board of Education in Buffalo, New York, to question them about their security, or lack thereof, and the fact that some kids were going missing in their public schools. They go to this building in question to ask some questions, and one of the public servants they encounter is the infamous star of this video, John Palamara, who happens to be working with the finance department of this school district. Now, assuming any of you are unaware of what he does and why he was arrested in the first place, this is the conduct that he displays on camera.
You guys know anything about this situation where there are kids in the Buffalo schools? You guys part of the cover-up? We're here to investigate. By walking away and not speaking to us, it makes you look awful guilty.
Do you condemn the actions that were taken on behalf of Buffalo School District?
Did you just walk her up here for her safety? Did you do that for the kids in the Buffalo schools? Hey, Will. We're here to ask some questions about the public school systems and their lack of security. You seem to want to remove cameras and stuff from this offices and that, and you put these signs up of, aren't the children supposed to be safe?
Sir, if the allegations proven true by Mr. High are accurate, you condemn those actions taken by the Buffalo School District?
I mean, do you want to get that thing out of my face?
You just walked on the wrong side of the hall to get in my face, you clown. Yeah, you're a clown.
That's what I thought.
Come on up here and have a conversation about little kids around here.
That's what you thought. It's what he thought. He wants to have a conversation with Dan outside. Bill, did you say you wanted to meet Dan outside?
There's no need for it.
There's no need for fucking kids to get assaulted.
Okay, but you're here harassing me now. So keep the cameras out of my face. If you don't do that, I'll drag you to the outside and beat the shit. You understand that?
Why don't you stand
Do you
up?
understand
Why don't you
that?
get the house for the fucking kids now?
You want me to drag you out there?
That's what you feel like you need to do. But why don't you drag out the people with the
Let's
kids?
go. Let's go. Come out there with me. You worry about the kids so much.
It's a good swing. Keep. Grab me and get my phone.
You just take a swing at him?
You want me to take it?
He wants to go outside. I don't want to.
You want to launch him?
Can I get his name? I'd like to press charges. Can I get his name? I need a new phone. Sir, can I get your name? Can I fill out a complaint form? He smashed my phone. All I want is his name.
I don't know.
You're fine. I just know who do I talk to.
Now you're going to later hear him claim in this video, along with other public servants, that they were putting cameras in their faces. Even though if you watch the original video in the description down below, that couldn't be further from the truth. Even so, this man purposely got in AEC's face, threatened him, and then assaulted one of his friends downstairs, who was simply trying to ask why he challenged AEC to a fight in the first place. So already we get to see on camera a violent and belligerent scumbag of a public servant threatening innocent people and even attacking them, breaking their equipment in the process, mind you. So how exactly do the cops involved handle this? Well, after they were called on scene, saw the video evidence from the auditors and the security cam footage, went upstairs to look for the perpetrator involved, John Palamara, and then was told by the public servants that he was not there, John emerges from a door that was being blocked off by multiple plastic jugs, which, taking that and these Karen public servants' words into account, tells us that they were aiding and abetting a criminal. And this is what's displayed on Bodycam, and I want you all to pay close attention to not only what is being said, but what is being done.
John. Oh.
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Bullshit.
Okay.
They have you on video,
Okay.
you know, and
I'm not recording.
the phone being broken.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
Okay.
I don't know what else occurred. All I know is that they have a broken phone, and
Yeah.
they want me to put charges on you for criminal mischief. And with that, it would be an appearance ticket. I wouldn't take you down, but they want charges pressed, and my hands are
So
tied.
they're gonna have his private information, and they're gonna dox him all over the internet. And you guys think this is okay?
I don't think anything's
You've got
okay.
church-
All right, I'm not talking. So do I, and I have 4. Thank you. And you want to know something? There was a viral video of Blaisdell Police, which was me, with 30,000 people looking at it. I don't care about that. Okay? So I deal with just enough.
But we're on the same side.
I don't think we are. Huh?
Why not?
Because you are going about this all the wrong way. You only think this is the right way, but the way you are coming in here and not knowing every other employee in this building as far as what their background is or what they've done in the past, you putting those cameras in my face, inappropriate. I get I'm a public employee, but when I ask you nicely to get the camera out of my face, should have been done.
You didn't ask me nicely.
I did. I said, get the camera out of my face. Then the second time I asked nicely. I did ask nicely at least once.
Who? I didn't hear you say that. I just heard you come down the stairs. The only interaction I had with you was coming down the stairs. That's the first time I interacted with you.
Camera in the face as I'm hitting the stairs.
Only because you made a comment about Dan taking him outside and beating his ass. And that's when I asked, why do you want to fight?
Because he was the same thing. As I'm walking down the
I
stairs,
didn't see
he's
that.
got his tripod all in my face.
I didn't see that. I didn't know. I wasn't there. I'm sorry. I wasn't there. I didn't see that part. We're not here to piss you off.
But that's what you're doing.
I understand.
Do you though?
Yes, I do. But
Because it seems like you get the kicks out of this. Like it turns you on or something. Let's be real.
No, it's more of,
I get you want answers about some of this
yeah,
just like anyone else would.
Yeah.
I want those answers as a parent.
yes,
Alright?
yes.
But again, yourself and your 2 buddies out there
Mm-hmm.
should know there's a right way and a wrong way. You're adults, correct?
Yeah.
Good. So then why not go to the department heads or the heads of the f***ing school district? Set a meeting up with them instead of just coming in here and put everyone on f***ing blast.
We tried. All their doors are locked.
No, send them an email. Try to schedule something. Don't just walk in the f***ing building like a goddamn bull in China shop, think you're gonna get something. You're not gonna get, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get locked doors. Every goddamn time you're gonna get doors!
All right, bud. Yo, we're trying to get
Because you and your 2 buddies can't do this the right way. You call someone. Email
We
them.
tried. I actually called the security officer.
No, the security officers have nothing. Try to reach out to the superintendent's office or cabinet members.
We knocked on their door.
No, knocking on doors isn't the solution. That's not doing it. They're not going to answer you or sit down with you and have those conversations.
Can I chime in one more time? Because you're clearly upset, and I understand. You're mad at the wrong person, sir. Why are you mad at me? They lock their doors and make you deal with it. The superintendent office, the security office, call the security number on the door. It's not answerable. You're mad at me? These people left you out to dry.
So then
And
how
you're
about
mad
you
at
do
me.
this? Superintendent didn't answer, this person didn't answer, that person didn't answer, this person didn't answer, their doors are locked. But what do you decide to do?
They let you hang out to dry.
No, what you decide to do with your 2 friends out there is you decide to wander the building
Yes.
and keep recording and to see who you could incite. Who can we piss off?
I didn't want to
Who
piss
can
you
we
off.
anger?
You ignored me the whole time. I had nothing to say to you. You got mad, and I
That's
understand.
because when I was on the 7th floor and I was walking upstairs, you and your 2 buddies were making comments. Are you part of the cover-up? Are you part of the cover-up?
Oh,
There you go. Throwing shit at me. Throwing mud at me. You don't know who I am.
I don't. Who are you?
It's none of your business.
Okay.
You want to tell me who you are? I'll tell you who I am.
My name's Dwayne.
Good. I'm still not giving you my name.
That's fine. You don't have to. Look at it. That's fine.
I mean, I'm not giving you money for the phone.
We'll trade it. We'll trade it. We're good here. I'll take the charge.
I'm saying,
Yep.
do you want to press charges?
Yes, please.
Okay.
We're good here.
So, we're doing like that.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Can I get your under arrest for phone?
What? I was told I wasn't going to be under arrest.
No, that was prior all this. There's still damage to all this with the phone. We can't.
Renee.
We're gonna walk out with them, but I don't want
Because our policy, when you're under arrest, you get
You
caught.
can't just give them a ticket?
No, it's all on the computer. We have to walk out.
We gotta do things the right way too.
telling you right now,
I know
They're gonna be
it's more
recording
embarrassing
us.
than anything else, but he's gonna be released right here.
all three of those motherfuckers good as dead.
Hooray! This man got arrested and charged with criminal mischief. These cops did amazing, right? No, actually, you know what? I used that joke at the beginning of this video. These cops did this with bias in their minds without a shadow of a doubt. But don't just take my word for it. Take it from the cop who stated this.
Why can't you stop them?
That's
from
first
doing
off.
what they're
First
doing?
off, I would love to. Second off, I don't have the right to. Thirdly, he whacked a phone out of someone, this guy's hand out there, and damaged it, and they want him charged.
And this.
I don't think anything's okay. All right, I'm not talking. So do I, and I have 4. Thank you. And you want to know something? There was a viral video of Blaisdell Police, which was me, with 30,000 people looking at it. I don't care about that.
That alone should prove that there is some clear bias for these public servants and against those First Amendment auditors. The cop admits that he would love to arrest them or throw them out of the building, but he legally cannot do so. And he states that the only reason why he's doing this is because he'd be questioned otherwise, which should really throw the integrity of the Buffalo PD into question, assuming it hasn't been done so already. But setting aside the fact that they were incredibly gentle and kind to a clearly violent and belligerent man-child, they did everything within their power to give this man an out, giving him the opportunity to pay for the damages or get taken to jail. And even when they arrested him, John Palamara was so smooth-brained in the situation that he threatened the lives of those auditors right in front of the cops, and they did nothing.
All three of those motherfuckers good as dead.
I tell you what, we the people, if I was a cop in this situation, which thankfully I'm not a cop, upon him saying that those 3 cameramen were as good as unalive, I would have charged him with disorderly conduct and taken him down to the station. And I am 100% certain that if any other civilian or any other cop watcher for that matter said that, do you have any idea how quickly they'd be charged with disorderly conduct or anything similar? But no, let's just show some double standards for this guy and openly admit to doing so. No big deal. In conclusion, we the people, these cops are just as bad, if not worse, than the public servants that were involved in this school district building. The reason why is because they lack integrity. And if it wasn't for the body cam footage, I don't think anything would have happened to this man. It's for those reasons that we're going to be leaving contact information down below, not only to the Buffalo PD, but also this school district building, especially to hold John Palamara accountable for his actions. As such, we encourage you to be as respectful as can be if you decide to redress your grievances, but just like the acronym of our channel says, please do let each and every one of them hear our roar. Not only that, we the people, but in case you want to stay tuned for updates to this situation that's happening or any other situation that he's involved in, make sure to go subscribe to Auditing Erie County and let him know that recognizing our rights said hello. And one other thing, everybody. In the event that you get pulled over by a cop, or they end up at your front door for any reason, you need an attorney at your side at all times. This would allow you to protect yourselves, your family, and potentially your pets if you have them. That is why we once again encourage you to check out the description, the pinned comment, or the QR code on screen so you can get started with Attorney Shield. This one-of-a-kind app lets you have an attorney on speed dial, and it also allows you to record your interactions with nobody being able to stop you, not even the cops themselves. If this sounds like a wonderful tool on hand and you decided you want something from this, make sure to use our promo code of ROR1776 upon checkout of any plan you purchase so you can get your first purchase 10% off. That's right, we the people, 10% off any purchase. With all that being said, everybody, thank you once again for watching, and we sincerely hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel as that helps us out with the algorithm. But the most important thing we want from you is to never stop loving the good old Constitution.